Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld. We're heading into Alpha 8. New alpha, just released today. This episode's going up tomorrow though, so you guys will be seeing it on Thursday on YouTube land, but today we're going to be playing it on stream. So, let's get started. So I already made the new world. I used the seed, a Wild Abra, all one word, and it gave me a map that looks like America, and you'll see in a second why I say that. Now of course, because I know the game in and out pretty well, I'm going to go with Challenge, though this might make the Let's Play a little shorter than usual. But, in Challenge, it does give me that level of difficulty that I really play well against, and I'm going to be playing against a new world. So, the new world here, created today, 12/10, it's America time. America time! Does look like America and Canada. This is like all Canada up on this section. And down here is America. Like, this is like the Northeast. There's Florida and Mexico. And okay, it may be a bit of a stretch, but I don't know. To me, it kind of looks like America. Anyway, what we're going to be playing is, I'm going to be testing out one of the new biomes, and that is the Boreal Forest. The Boreal Forest, aka Canada mode, kind of reduces your growing period. You're not going to be able to grow all year long, only from May to August. So for initial food resources, things are going to be very interesting, and it kind of has to change up the way you play. Also, my phone is not on vibrate. I'm going to change that. There we go. But Mexico is under Florida, somewhere in there. I don't know. It is as accurate as I can, well, that I'll get from the random seed generator. And it also uses a Wild Abra. Alright, so there's a bunch of new mechanics in the game. There's hot, cold, you know, seasonal things. It's very interesting. But we're going to be settling up here in this little section. I already checked it out. You know, the growing period is nice. Temperature-wise, it's going to be a little harsh during the winter, but, you know, I'll be fine. I'm going to take a mountainous space because I love digging into the mountain, true Dwarf Fortress style. And we're going to try and make a living here. Now, advanced mode, I'm going to take a little, like, you know, starting month is nice, but I'm going to go with the good old auto, which is probably, knowing the game, going to just drop me in January 1st, and we'll see what happens. I'm also going to go with a slightly larger map, though performance might be a bit wavering at times. We'll see what happens. And, we'll see how this goes. Now, once again, I have not played with this game at all. You know, aside from the 50-part series I did in Alpha 7 and the 20-part series I did in Alpha 6. But I've not played with Alpha 8 at all, and there's a lot of new things here, so it's going to be very interesting. There's also new music, new things, new everything, and it's just going to be so amazing. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully try and pull some good random colonists, see if I can get some guys who are able to do pretty much everything. Good at growing, met construction, met research, herbalist, settler. This is what I want here, are these settlers. Settlers are the good guys. You guys are both growers, but you are good at medicine. No one's good at social. Ooh, okay. I might have to get you guys fixed up then. Minstrel, no. Entrepreneurs are great. I really like entrepreneurs, but I don't like the stats of that one. That, and I'm looking for 2 females and a male. To sort of re-emulate what we did before. This is perfect, except no caring, no social. I'm not going to do that. No caring, no social. I really want colonists that have a good spread initially. There we go. That's really good. The research I don't like all that much because you're not going to use it that much. That is a bit better. A minister. So, dumb labor. Oh, I need that hauling though. This is much better. Inventor. Okay. So, we'll get our Psy here, and this is Psy, Psy, Psy. Then we'll get our next female. Unable to shoot, but definitely good with medicine and growing. So you're going to be our CC, CC, CC. So this series will go either until we leave the planet or we hit Alpha 9, whichever one comes first. Though Alpha 9, because all the terrain gen stuff is pretty much done now, there's not much to... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Alright. So finally we got a Wild Abra. There we go. So we will start the game. It's going to generate the map, and we're going to head down to the surface of America. Not really. Whatever the planet's name is. I already have forgotten. Oh, boy. But, you know, we'll see what happens. The map's going to take a little bit to generate because it's a larger than usual map, but we should be fine. Hopefully. I don't know. There we go, the three of you awake from your cryo-sleep sarcophagi. Now, first things first, everyone's going to land right there, but we need to find a place where we can dig in and start to settle. And I already see a great place down here. Oh my goodness, right here? Oh my goodness, this is amazing right off the bat. This is not only a little valley where we can start to sneak in, but there's wildlife, exposed ore, and when we grow out, we can cut off these areas up here. The marsh is going to be difficult to get through, but cutting off these choke points won't be that difficult. And by making people funnel through the marsh, oh, we're going to make people have to waddle through the marsh to get to us. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay, so we got a great starting position. I like this already. Plus, we've got some wild boar meat we can take on. We started in May, which is unexpected, but definitely welcome. The only thing that I have a grievance about is geothermal. How much geothermal energy? Not a lot. Geothermal is your big power producer, and our first resources for it are nowhere to be found, really. Probably going to be mostly inside this, you know, mountainous area, but overall, not a lot to start with, Alright, so I'm going to grab all resources around where I'm at. Just get as much as possible. First things first, we are going to do what you gotta do, and, we're going to, let me see if I can remember. Alright, stockpile. We just want a good old big stockpile down here. Just put all the stuff down here, get a growing zone started. Gonna need a little bit of food. We'll do another one, a second growing zone, give it a little variety. Whoa, there's so much new stuff. Strawberry plant, cotton plant, that's new medicine. You can actually grow medicine now with this Xerigum. And a whole bunch of new trees. Cool. So it might be a good idea to grow medicine early on, but I'm not going to do a huge amount of it. So you're going to be my Xygrum, whatever that is. And we have things starting, we'll get into slow, and people should start hauling things. While that's going on, I'm going to assign some initial beds. Should be in furniture. Yep, there it is. Game's mad because, you know, hey, you need beds. Alright, hunter lacks weapon. Alright, first things first. I have very fuzzy hair. So, who's got the best shooting skill? I've got a 3. Sai's got a 3. Cece's got nothing. So Cece, you get the pistol. Actually, Cece, you got melee, so grab the knife. Sai, grab a gun. Grab our medicine, grab our food. We can really start to get onto this. Alright, so we'll settle in here. Our initial digging definitely is going to be this way. And we're going to claim this area. Yep, this is all ours. We're going to deconstruct the whole darn thing. I don't know what this area is, but it's ours now for the taking. Overview. Now, I know how to do the priority system, so I'm going to make sure that we get it. What's new in Alpha 8? I'll explain in a second. So first things first, I'm always going to assign patient and firefighting as the first thing everyone does. If you can do patient and firefighting, go be a patient and go fight fires. Everything else is secondary, because the base is on fire, put it out. Or you're bleeding out, stop that. But everything else is really secondary to that. At least to me. Growing, mining. We'll put these all as secondary jobs because doctoring is really high up there, but until these jobs shine to be like... they're all 9s. Yeah, I'll bump them all up to 1. And then we'll give 2s to these jobs 2s to these jobs. Actually, 3s we'll use as these lower designations. And we'll bump these down to 2. And we'll give a 3 to this job as well. These early jobs. And then we'll go 3 to these jobs as well. Okay. Research. Nobody's good at it. But I mean, there's really no point in worrying about it for now. Warden. Nobody's got good skills with Warden. So we'll keep Warden up there, but it's not really high priority. And cooking, no one can really do it. So don't worry about those all that much. Alright. So now that our priorities have been reassigned, what is new in Alpha 8? We've got the brand new temperature system. So if we click on spaces, we can actually see that, first off, you've got down here at the bottom right the temperature in Celsius. We can change that real quick to Fahrenheit because I'm in America land. Somewhere in here it is. I'm trying to remember. I forget where it is. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I can tell the difference, mostly. But also, if you mouse over things, if you look at the bottom left, you can see a bit more detail. There's moss, there's poplar tree, more things like that. We've got boar meat here. If we go into interior spaces, we can actually see what the temperature of those areas are, and we can also use things like campfires to see what the temperature is. We can use heaters to heat indoors, and also cool the indoors. This is great for storing food over long periods of time, and keeping everyone, you know, alive. You know, if we're in a desert, it's good to have, you know, coolers in rooms because air conditioning is nice. We've got wind turbines, which is a new way to generate power. As you can see, you need these large these large slots of areas open so that your wind turbine can accurately, you know, start collecting power. And those areas need to be open and free for the wind turbine to work as efficiently as possible. Of course, solar power works the same as before. But, what else is new? Not else is new, but there is a new art system in place. And there's also a new way to craft a bunch of things. So we'll have more melee options. We can shovel snow. There's a lot of things. These are metal walls. These are metal walls. It's a nice way to get a ton of free metal. Steel walls, yeah. This will be nice. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to actually have everyone sleep inside here, because this is much better. And structure-wise, I'm going to go with a wooden door on all of these. And we'll go with a wood wall here. Just something simple. And we can just ignore these for now. Now everyone's sleeping indoors, which will give them a nice little stat bonus to their happiness. Everyone's going to start collecting things, and at this point I can kind of fast forward. Compacted steel. Huh. Didn't know steel grew in mountains. Yeah. I guess I finally renamed metal into something that's not metal. I can also take apart and claim these walls, which, you know, would be nice because we could use the materials they're made out of to start making other things. So we'll claim everything in this area that we can. This area is ours. We stake our claim. We put a flag in it, and it's ours. And what we can do, now that we have these materials, when they finally populate on the map, they should be usable for, yep, there it is. You can use sandstone and granite blocks to essentially block these paths. Sandstone, use granite this way. Take it for granite. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry. So, slowly but surely, we're going to get ourselves set up here. I'm going to make this lower area. Oh, that squirrel is not too happy. Oh, that's a boar. Oh, we're sleeping with a wild boar. This is naughty. And somebody hunt this thing. Hunt it for food, and then production-wise, we're going to have to make a butcher stable. Some good old classic stuff really gets, you know, removed. Also gonna... yeah, once that thing gets hunted down, we should be good. We don't really have power yet, but we don't really need power yet. That's the great thing about this early game stuff, is we don't really need power. Nothing's really going to come and try and kill us. Most of the time, we're going to be just collecting resources, hauling things, you know, getting ourselves set up enough that we're not going to die. The stove, however, is going to require a little bit of juice. So, solar is cheap. Solar is the cheapest one that we can do. And we'll get a power gen set up, get a power line set up. Wild boar, new house pet. Nah, the problem is he's gonna die from starvation. Or get mad. Or both. But, by getting all this set up, we should, hopefully, start getting things a lot better. Once we have this sort of situation set out where, we're defended, we're safe, should be good. Wait, Sai just died? Wait, what? Oh no, she's not dead, she's just... What? Oh, her jaw got... Oh. Well. That's... unfortunate. Her jaw got knocked off 3 minutes into this. Well, that's not good. Alright, we're gonna have to actually put a bed up. And actually do, like, proper operations and stuff with this. That's not good. I mean, we have the medicine. We just need to make a jaw for her, which she kind of needs to eat with. So, can we get somebody over here to please make the bed, please? Off to a great start, you're darn right. The lore keeper from the Brio Torox is visiting the colony. Welcome. Alright, so now we've got 2 beds. Get another wooden bed. And we'll get some sleeping spots in here for prisoners. Great job. Okay, Cece, you're the best. So we'll have you do the operation. That boar will eventually die of hunger. And we have a native tribe! Oh, she brought her own food. That's nice. Alright, so we're gonna get eventually some power set up, which would be very nice for our colony. As soon as... Yeah, there we go. Solar's coming up. And we have power. There we go. That should improve the living conditions a lot. And Sai... You're talking and eating is... Whoa! The wild boar has gone mad. And it's beating the heck out of... Okay, cool, free food. Well, that worked. But, oh my god, her thumb got tore off, her torso, her right side just got completely destroyed. Oh my god. That's kind of insane. Butcher creature, on infinite, please. Thank you. And then on production, I would like food. Actually, that would be under food, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be under food? Butcher table, sculptor table, cook stove. No, it is under production. I'm an idiot. Bionic jaw. Now nuts will not stop you. Though, that is good. That is good. So you need to get more sandstone blocks, which we probably are out of. No, we've got slate and... Okay. Got slate and granite, so we'll cancel the stone that there. Production-wise, we'll go granite, because we have a lot of granite. Are your house bad? Pet went mad. Yeah, well, now, we've got dinner. So I'm okay with that. Best bet would probably be pull it across here, like that. Not enough stored. Granite? How about slate? There we go. Granite up here. I mean, it's something. I mean, we won't have enough to do a lot with, but I mean, we'll have some stuff. Hey, D-Slow, how you doing? I mean, with just that, I mean, we'll have enough that we can start to filter people, which is all we need to do. People can eat. We've got our first food harvest. Need defenses. Need trading capacity. We'd love to have both. I guess security would be nice, just to have a steel turret just sitting over here. Protecting what we need. Material-wise, though, we are very good with what we've got right now. Plus, the turret would be able to do some hunting for us, which, you know, wouldn't be bad. And we can start actually digging indoors, too. Actually, like, dig very deep indoors. What is it? It's dwarf code. Dig deep, dig... something. I don't know, something about digging deep. Dig deep inside yourself. Find the calling of the man, child. I don't know. Dig deep and find the calling of the man, child. That doesn't sound right, but whatever. Anyway, we're going to continue to mine out the proper area here. And... a lot of new sound effects. Listen, you hear the little ding. You do something. That's nice. Those are nice little features. I'm going to not do that room full, but I'll do that. That's good. And then we'll make a pathway in here. It's 3 big. We'll make more rooms. By digging this area out, we'll have access to a lot of rooms. We'll also dig out another proper entrance up here. But now that we have sort of a proper sleeping area, that's going to make my people a lot more happy. Plus, we have an area where we can store prisoners, which is nice. We'll keep one for medical, because we'll have to kill the prisoners somehow. And somebody needs to... No configured place to store it. Oh yeah, we need a stockpile to put corpses, technically. Dumping stockpile. Just put it here. There we go. Actually just, yeah, put the corpses here for now. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. And hey, we can name our town. So this will be the last thing we do for this recording. But, now that we've got a town starting up, let's dig deep and find the calling of the man-child. Dig deep into the child. Oh my goodness. You could call it Child's Bane because we're digging deep into the child. That works, I guess. Also, my monitor is not happy because the cord in the back is starting to come loose. I gotta get back there and retighten it. Kinderdig. We'll call it that. Because it's German for child dig. Also, I just realized I misspelled alpha. There we go. We'll call it Kinderdig. Welcome to Kinderdig. We dig those kids, yo. I don't know. Anyway, thanks again for watching, YouTube audience. We'll see you on the next episode.